This video is going to show you the answer to the UTry number 2 in lesson 6.1, part 2, Systems of Linear Equations in the Real World. Okay, our objective is we're writing systems of linear equations to represent real-world situations. Okay, remember, before you watch this video, you should have tried the UTry number 2. That way you can see whether you truly understand how to do this or not. Okay, so if you haven't actually tried this yet, I want you to turn off the video and try it, and then watch it after you have tried it. Okay, the question says, John needs a cell phone. He has a choice between two companies. Verizon's monthly billing policy has an initial operating fee of $30 and a 29-cent charge per minute. AT&T's monthly billing policy has an initial operating fee of $15 and a 49-cent charge per minute. Write a system of equations to compare how much each plan costs. Okay, so the first thing we want to see is that we are writing a system of equations and we're comparing how much each plan costs. So there's our first variable, right? That's what the equations are going to be equal to. The C is going to be the total cost in dollars. Okay, we can see that it's dollars because we're talking about, you could see it's $30. Okay, so you know that the total cost would be in dollars. All right, we have two different cell phone companies. One is Verizon, and the other is AT&T. So those are your two separate equations that you have to write down. And then remember, we learned that in the real world, the y-intercept is the initial value. So in this case, it would be your initial operating fee. And then the slope is always the rate. Okay. Let's think about what the other variable represents. Well, let's look at our rate. Our rate, here's a rate. It's 29 cents per minute. And the other one is 49 cents per minute. So notice it's something per something. Here's our other variable, minutes, which is a form of time. So we'll do T is time in minutes. Now that we have our two variables, we can write our equations here. Verizon, the total cost, C, is going to be, what does it say? Verizon's monthly billing policy has an initial, there's the word initial, the y-intercept fee of $30. So it starts at $30. And then it's 29 cents per minute. So it's going to be plus 0.29 T. Why T? Because T represents the time in minutes. It's 29 cents per minute. That's for Verizon. Okay, now we need our equation for AT&T. The total cost C here, let's go back and reread it. AT&T's monthly billing policy has an initial, there's the word initial, operating fee of $15. There's our y-intercept. It starts at $15 that you have to pay. And then every minute after that, you add on 49 cents per minute. Okay, T would be time in minutes. So it's 49 cents every minute after that. Okay. So we have our two equations, one for Verizon, one for AT&T, and they're asking us to write a system of equations to compare how much each plan costs. Remember, a system of equations is when you have two equations together where they both have the same variables that are being solved. Okay, so we just need to take our two equations and put them together. C equals 30 plus 0.29T. That was the equation for Verizon. And then our other equation that we have to put in the system is C equals 15 plus 0.49 T. All right, so here's our two equations in our system of equations that would help us compare the costs of the plans. Okay, now that you have finished the whole lesson, right, you did the two examples, you did the two got it's, you reviewed the videos, I'm going to have you go on Digits and do the practice problems. You can refer to the instructions for the class block to tell you what the Digits assignment is called.